We made it. It's Friday again, folks. Welcome into the Gravity Design Lab studio. We're back in the studio this week. Been the past several episodes have been recorded in the van, in the pod in a van. So we may change the name of this show to Pod in a Van, just because that's it's unique, But it works. You got to do what you got to do. If you're not being real, what's the point? That's we got to get this content out. So today's been kind of hectic, but we're back in the Gravity Design Lab studio. I'm your man, BigPapaSmall, aka Brian Small. Appreciate you being here. Been working on a hot water heater. Been trying to figure out why my internet isn't working on one of my computers. So, technical difficulties all over the place here, but we're here. It's Friday. It's hot again. We're out here making it happen, So let's get into a little information here. We're going to talk a little fantasy football today. We got top 5 or 6 headlines of the week leading up to this point, and we got something special in store for you coming down the pike maybe here. So stay tuned. Make sure you listen till the end. Like, subscribe, comment. You know the drill. All right, sit tight. We'll be right back, and we'll jump straight into it.
Are you a business owner looking to elevate your brand to new heights? Look no further than Gravity Design Labs, your one-stop destination for all things design and marketing. At Gravity Design Labs, we specialize in crafting stunning brand identities, jaw-dropping web designs, eye-catching graphics, and strategic marketing solutions tailored just for you. Our creative engineer is here to transform your vision into a reality. Why settle for ordinary when you can defy gravity? Elevate your brand with Gravity Design Labs. Visit gravitydesignlabs.com today and let's launch your business to the next level. Remember, your success is just a design away.
Are you tired of missing out on exclusive content, behind-the-scenes insights, and special giveaways? Well, fear not, because we've got something special just for you, the Big Papa Small VIP email list. By signing up, you'll be the first to know about our upcoming guests, exclusive interviews, and of course, some killer giveaways that will make you feel like the MVP. Plus, you'll get a direct line to Papa himself, with personalized updates straight to your inbox. Just head over to our website, BigPapaSmall.com, and look for the sign-up link. It's that easy. Be part of the inner circle, because here at Big Papa Small, our VIPs are the real MVPs.
We're back. It's draft night in the League of Champions. Our fantasy football league is drafting tonight. I got the 5th overall pick, so I'm liking my chances here. I'm gonna wing it. I haven't prepared. It's just like every year. We're gonna go with the gut, and we're gonna either win the whole thing or we're gonna not make the playoffs. So we'll see how that goes. But let me know in the comments if you had the 5th pick in the draft, who would you pick? What would you be looking for? Just out of curiosity, do you play fantasy? Do you not play fantasy? I know a lot of people have retired from the fantasy football world and the NFL world, but we're out here still grinding. So we'll see what we can get into with that. I think years past it's been a little different. I don't want to give too much away about what I'm thinking about on my pick, because we're drafting tonight, and some of my core listenership is some of my biggest competition in my fantasy league. So I don't want to give you guys any inside track, but I'm thinking Tom Brady overall, maybe my first round pick, number 5 overall in the draft. We'll see. Maybe take it for what you will. I'm not going to do that. I'm not crazy. Now, I did pick Patrick Mahomes first overall last year. We tried the keeper league last year, and I kept Travis Kelce, and then I picked Patrick Mahomes with my first pick, and that duo helped me win the league the year before, but that duo helped me not make the playoffs this last year. So we're gonna change up the strategy a little bit there. Obviously, I thought I was crazy doing that to begin with, but it worked for me the year before. And if you want to take a step further back, the year before that, the guy that picked Patrick Mahomes with the number 1 overall pick won the league the year before. So for two years in a row, whoever had Patrick Mahomes won the league, which is wild. But it is what it is. Last year they waited too long to get it going. They ended up winning the Super Bowl, so it worked for them. Didn't work for me. I didn't make the playoffs. So this year we're gonna try. We're gonna try things a little bit different, and we're gonna go for whoever I pick. Find out. Find out next. We'll recap it next week. We'll go into who I picked and why next week. I think I'm thinking I'm going. There's one player for sure that I want on my team, and that's Cameron. He's an NFL kicker. Little. He's going to be my kicker. I hope. Hopefully nobody snags him. We have a lot of Razorback fans in the group, so they may. But that's the one guy I want. So y'all back off. Let me have a kicker. At least give me that joy. Anyway, fantasy's ramping up. I'm in at least one league. I may be in another one with my guy at the Real NWA JB. Check out his show in the mornings every Monday through Friday, about 7:05 to 8:30, live on the Podbean app. It's a fun time, get in the chat and all that. Maybe that may be something we incorporate here in the near-ish future. Maybe we start doing a live show a few times a week in the middle of the day on that lunch hour. Bookmark it. Hang on to that. If I go that route, I'm gonna need as many of y'all in there as we can, and we can talk and rap a little bit while we eat our lunch. Anyway, there's a little tease for you. I wasn't planning on teasing that, but we get to talking here. You never know what we'll come up with. So anyway, sit tight. Be right back. We'll have the top 6 headlines leading in up to this week and kind of what's coming ahead. All centered around, you guessed it, college football. Because we're back, baby. College football is back. Quickly. All right, sit tight. We'll be right back, and we'll jump straight back into it. Don't go anywhere.
Are you a business owner looking to elevate your brand to new heights? Look no further than Gravity Design Labs, your one-stop destination for all things design and marketing. At Gravity Design Labs, we specialize in crafting stunning brand identities, jaw-dropping web designs, eye-catching graphics, and strategic marketing solutions tailored just for you. Our creative engineer is here to transform your vision into a reality. Why settle for ordinary when you can defy gravity? Elevate your brand with Gravity Design Labs. Visit gravitydesignlabs.com today and let's launch your business to the next level. Remember, your success is just a design away.
Are you tired of missing out on exclusive content, behind-the-scenes insights, and special giveaways? Well, fear not, because we've got something special just for you, the BigPapaSmall VIP email list. By signing up, you'll be the first to know about our upcoming guests, exclusive interviews, and of course, some killer giveaways that will make you feel like the MVP. Plus, you'll get a direct line to Papa himself, with personalized updates straight to your inbox. Just head over to our website, BigPapaSmall.com, and look for the sign-up link. It's that easy. Be part of the inner circle, because here at Big Papa Small, our VIPs are the real MVPs.
What in the world is going on in college football? Well, the number one story that sticks out to me, which is, I'm still trying to comprehend it, but it's kind of, I don't know. I can't get behind it. I can't support it. I can't condone it. Oklahoma State, what are y'all doing? Putting QR codes on the helmets? Maybe it's a good idea. I know back in my college days when I was watching the game, if let's go back. If Darren McFadden had a QR code on his helmet, that man would have been rich from all those huge runs he had and all the breakaway things. You imagine they throw the camera on him and put his QR code up there. He'd be getting cash at nickel and diamond, $50, $100, $25, $10. He probably would have made several $1,000s each game. You think about somebody like that has that. Well, let's ask this. Who on this team do you think would have that potential that could be a standout, that has so much screen time because they're making so many plays? That's a good question right there. Who would be the standout player that would make a minimum of $1,000 a game just from people being excited about his play and a QR code on the helmet? Maybe Oklahoma State's onto something here. That's still wild to me, though. That's whatever. Get it while you can. That's pretty interesting. It's innovative. Leave it to Mike Gundy being the ultimate players coach there. But I don't know. I think Taylor Green, obviously quarterback, is going to stand out a lot. He gets a lot of screen time. Imagine an offensive lineman opens up a huge hole and just absolutely pancake blocks a guy. That would be pretty awesome if he got $1,000 from just being completely dominant down in the trenches. Landon Jackson, another one. Speaking of trenches, that's man, we might be onto something here. That's but QR codes on the helmet, that's a bit excessive. Let's just set up a social media account or something that they shoot it out. Big play by Landon Jackson. Big play by Taylor Green. Big play by whatever, Isaiah Satanian. The list could go on and on. Whatever. Whoever has a big play, shoot it out there. Here's his Venmo. Shoot him a tip. Like your service? Leave a tip. You can do 10, 15%, 20%. Man, that's what a tip society. Anyway, that's a wild that was a wild headline this week. I'm still obviously trying to wrap my mind around how in the world that's a thing. That's we'll see how that works out for him. But it may. I mean, like I said, it may work. It may work. We're all crazy in this world. Everybody deserves to get a little piece of the pie if they can. Get after it if you're out there hustling and grinding. Anyway, I don't know. We'll see. Headline number 1 is a wild one. Headline number 2. Are my eyes deceiving me? Do we have a game this week? Tomorrow, Saturday, August 24th, 11 a.m. We got the kickoff in Ireland. What? In Ireland, international play in college? That's wild. Can you imagine? That's what a world we live in. Florida State, number 10, Florida State, is taking on Georgia Tech. The ESPN bet, whatever they call it, their line is Florida State by 10. That's is that disrespectful? I don't know. They lost a lot of people from their team. I mean, Arkansas got a running back. Their quarterback is gone. I don't know. We'll see. They got that the quarterback transfer that's bounced around a little bit. DJ, how do you say his last name? Starts with a U. Who I don't know. He hasn't been on quite as many teams as his last name has letters, but DJ's their quarterback now. They lost their Heisman hopeful quarterback, and that's kind of what set them going down that trajectory last year of going undefeated, not making the playoffs, and that's a little wild, but here we are. So we got football on Saturday. That's pretty huge there, and then everything will really kick off next Thursday. The Arkansas Razorbacks are taking on UAPB in Little Rock. That's coming down the pike here. We'll touch on that a little more later, but that'll kick off on Thursday, and then we will keep on keeping on. So let's they changed the playoff format this year. We have 12 teams in. We're just jumping straight into it. No stepping stone. No let's see how it works with, I don't know, say 8 teams. No, we went straight to 12. We're already talking about more, which is wild. But basketball has 64 teams in, so it's not the same. It can't wait. I don't know. That's wild. 12 seems about right, where you get some of those teams, some of those outliers that are like, well, I wonder if they got in. That kind of takes that element out, because if you're not in the top 12, you don't deserve to be in there, period. I mean, that's just the way it is. So top 10, let's go top 12. I was going to do top 10. Let's do top 12 teams in the NCAA AP preseason top 25. So we got number 1, Georgia. I mean, I think it's going to be Georgia's year to lose. I feel like they're going to do some work, do some damage this year with the team that they've assembled out there. And then number 2, Ohio State. Number 3, Oregon. That's interesting. Dan Lanning up there going to be putting in some work, I guess. Number 4, we got the horns down. We got the Longhorns at number 4. They're going to be pretty salty. I mean, you look at their starting quarterback and Quinn Ewers. He's a potential Heisman winner. But will he even start the season with Arch Manning down there? There's a lot of people clamoring for him to be the starting quarterback because he's a Manning. He showed out in the spring game. I don't know. Maybe by the time they play Arkansas, he may be the starting quarterback. I don't know. Depends if Quinn Ewers is as inconsistent as he has been in the years past. It could very well happen. I mean, we'll see what old Sark has to say about that. Alabama not losing much of a step after the GOAT retired. Number 5, Ole Miss. They may be a dark horse this year. I mean, they've been close. They've dropped some games they shouldn't drop, but they've been close. The Lane train is strong down there. Number 7, Notre Dame. I don't know about that one. We'll see. That's one. That's really them and maybe Oregon are the first 2 that I'm like, I don't know about, but we'll see. I mean, they always seem to either self-destruct completely or they make it up there. So we'll see. Penn State, the Fighting James Franklins. Is this a year that he finally gets over that hump? I don't know. That the top end of that Big Ten is, well, whatever they are now, is just really insane. When you look at Ohio State, Penn State, number 9 Michigan. I mean, that's pretty stout. You know, that's the SEC has a lot of talent, but that's they're up there with them. I mean, there it is. Number 10, we already talked about them opening up tomorrow. Florida State. We'll see if they can rise to glory with their new team and their new us against the world mentality that they have over there, for better or worse. And you hate to see it. Number 11, Missouri. That's a game I hope we can get this year, but I don't know. They're stout. We'll see how that goes. Number 12, to wrap it up, Utah. Look out, coming in heavy. They've been close. They've been close to being close. Maybe put it that way. They've been close to being close for several years now. But that's maybe this is their year. I can't sit here and tell you I know a whole lot about Utah right now. So we'll see as the year goes on. If they keep climbing, I'll know more and more. But we'll see. We'll give you a little bonus at number 13 to wrap up the SEC here. LSU is coming in at number 13. Yeah, I mean, sure, they're there. They'll always be there. And then just looking down this top 25 the rest of the way, I mean, you got several SEC teams, you got several Arkansas opponents. Well, it's gonna be an interesting year. Here's another comment you can leave. What's your record prediction for this year? I'm holding steady at 6-6 regular season. I think we'll make a bowl. I think we'll be close. I think we'll be competitive. And I'm, obviously the fan side of me is hoping that we just run away with it and win the national championship. Whether make the playoffs and get in that, whether we're number 12 or we're number 1. I'd love to win the national championship. That'd be awesome. I think the defense is going to be solid. I think offense is going to be solid to good. Maybe even really good. We'll see. The moving pieces. Last year on paper, we should have been a lot better than we were, but I think this team, it has a lot more leadership within the team and really leadership within the coaching staff. I think we had some pieces that just didn't fit. They may be good coaches, and we know for a fact that some of the players are good players that were having issues. And I think it just sometimes you need that shake up and you need to get that chemistry going again. So we'll see. That's we've been hearing a lot here. We'll roll right into our next headline. The new technology. That's old technology, but it's new to college football. We have the in the helmet earpieces for one player on each side of the ball. Obviously quarterback, and then you have probably the middle linebacker. Sorry, probably will have it on defense. But you talk about, like, you see all the sign stealing drama and all that stuff. I mean, Michigan won the national championship last year, and they stole, like, bad. Spygate bad. Stole the signs from other teams. So this kind of helps with that. Does it help a lot? Because you still have to communicate whenever you can't hear. And so, Travis Williams talked about that a little bit in a press conference this week about, people have been stealing signs forever. He referenced the guys pulling up the big sheets back behind the line or back behind the players on the sideline to block up in the booth the people that are up there just scribbling notes, taking notes, trying to steal the signs and all that. And then they got smart and put people on the sideline to do that. And he just talked about how important it is to keep changing your signs and keep that kind of adapting and moving to that realm there, because it's not it's not ever going to go away, and it's not even a bad thing per se. You gotta have your competitive edges there, and that's just one of them. So we'll see how that works out in the realm of that. So anyway, we'll take a quick break. That's we just ran through a few of the headlines there, some things that kind of stood out to me this week, some things I'm looking at, and when we come back, we're going to talk a little bit about the Arkansas UAPB game. We're not going to touch on that for too much, but we'll touch on it a little bit, and then we will give you a little info on what to kind of look for this next week, what we might be able to be getting into, testing the water, see how it goes. So sit tight. We'll be right back, and we will go over all of that. All right, be right back. Sit tight.
Are you a business owner looking to elevate your brand to new heights? Look no further than Gravity Design Labs, your one-stop destination for all things design and marketing. At Gravity Design Labs, we specialize in crafting stunning brand identities, jaw-dropping web designs, eye-catching graphics, and strategic marketing solutions tailored just for you. Our creative engineer is here to transform your vision into a reality. Why settle for ordinary when you can defy gravity? Elevate your brand with Gravity Design Labs. Visit gravitydesignlabs.com today and let's launch your business to the next level. Remember, your success is just a design away.
Are you tired of missing out on exclusive content, behind-the-scenes insights, and special giveaways? Well, fear not, because we've got something special just for you, the BigPapaSmall VIP email list. By signing up, you'll be the first to know about our upcoming guests, exclusive interviews, and of course, some killer giveaways that will make you feel like the MVP. Plus, you'll get a direct line to Papa himself, with personalized updates straight to your inbox. Just head over to our website, BigPapaSmall.com, and look for the sign-up link. It's that easy. Be part of the inner circle, because here at Big Papa Small, our VIPs are the real MVPs.
So you're telling me there's a chance ESPN analysts have the matchup predictor on their site. They have UAPB with a 1% chance to win this game. It's pretty wild. There's a lot of people getting them 0%, but you never know. You never know what could happen. They're under, I believe, the second year under their head coach, and so you never know. Last year they weren't good. They were one of the worst teams in the country, but they've hit the portal. They've got new talent. They've got more time with the guys that were there. You never know. You can't ever overlook an opponent, especially if you're Arkansas. I mean, we've seen firsthand. You can't do that because you'll drop it. But we'll see. I think the line last I saw was like 49.5. I may take the points with that, because we saw last time we played them. We got up, what was it, 45-0 in the first half, and then put in the backups and ran clock and just basically tried to get out of there. And so we wouldn't have covered on that spread then. So I'll give you a little preview into my Wednesday pick segment with the real NWAJB. Here's another plug. Check out his show, especially Wednesday mornings about 7:40 on the Podbean app. You can hear our pick contest there. See if we have some redemption coming this year. I think we have to start better than we did last year. I mean, I think I started 0-9. Like that's a heck of a hole to dig out of. So we're gonna start stronger this year, and we're gonna bring it back on where it belongs. But yeah, that's so back to the matter at hand. UAPB, Arkansas, 50-point underdog, playing on Thursday night at War Memorial. We talked about War Memorial a little last week. That's where we're at. We'll be playing them before the weekly podcast comes back in. Will be that game will be have happened. So that leads me into my idea, my thought, and we're my kind of testing the waters here. I'm thinking we may do a preview episode only on YouTube. So subscribe to our YouTube channel. I think it's BigPapaSmall Pod. I'll put it down in the description. If you're listening to this on YouTube, you're already there. Drop a subscribe. Drop a comment. Say I'm here. I was here before it was cool. You know, whatever. So anyway, I'm thinking about doing a kind of a pregame episode. Maybe drop that video on Thursday, leading up into the game Thursday night. You can kind of go over some of UAPB's roster and coaching staff and what's happening. You know, maybe they're looking past us and we'll beat them 70-something to nothing. Who knows? But we will see. I'm thinking we'll go over all that on Thursday in a YouTube video. I'm still trying to get comfortable, you know, in front of the camera, even though I did it for years. I stream video games, but there's still something about getting in front of the camera that I'm still trying to, you know, shake those nerves. We'll see what happens, but that's it is what it is. You can't shake them if you don't do it. So be looking for that to drop on Thursday, and we'll try to go in a little bit more in depth on that. Maybe have a guest or two in there and have a little conversation about it leading up into it. So that'll drop on Thursday, and we'll barring any technical difficulties, that's the plan. So sit tight. We'll wrap this bad boy up. We're flying through it today because we're up against it. Had those unforeseen technical issues this morning with the hot water heater and internet for whatever is happening. Need to get down under the desk and get all that figured out. But anyway, I didn't want you guys to miss out, and I didn't want to miss that right around 11 o'clock every Friday drop. Maybe look in the future for some more, but right now that's what we're rocking with. So sit tight. Be right back. I'll hammer in the closing, and we'll get out of here. All right, sit tight. Don't go anywhere.
Are you a business owner looking to elevate your brand to new heights? Look no further than Gravity Design Labs, your one-stop destination for all things design and marketing. At Gravity Design Labs, we specialize in crafting stunning brand identities, jaw-dropping web designs, eye-catching graphics, and strategic marketing solutions tailored just for you. Our creative engineer is here to transform your vision into a reality. Why settle for ordinary when you can defy gravity? Elevate your brand with Gravity Design Labs. Visit gravitydesignlabs.com today and let's launch your business to the next level. Remember, your success is just a design away.
Are you tired of missing out on exclusive content, behind-the-scenes insights, and special giveaways? Well, fear not, because we've got something special just for you, the Big Papa Small VIP email list. By signing up, you'll be the first to know about our upcoming guests, exclusive interviews, and of course, some killer giveaways that will make you feel like the MVP. Plus, you'll get a direct line to Papa himself, with personalized updates straight to your inbox. Just head over to our website, BigPapaSmall.com, and look for the sign-up link. It's that easy. Be part of the inner circle, because here at Big Papa Small, our VIPs are the real MVPs.
All right, there you have it. There it is. Another Friday in the books. We got UAPB coming up in less than a week. This time next week, we'll be recapping the game. How wild is that? We've made it. Remember, Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Be looking for that video to drop on Thursday, probably Thursday afternoon. And watch the socials at BigPapaSmall. Don't miss anything, and don't forget, go check out the website. We got some blog content up. We're trying to add more and more of that all the time. So check it out. And if you want to get involved, if you want to see your logo up on the site, or if you want to hear your voice on the podcast, share it out there, get it going around. And as the audience grows, there's going to be more and more demand for ad spots. It's not going to be all me all the time. I'm talking to a few people right now. We'll see if we can get some people in here. So don't miss your chance. Jump in here. Help support me, and I'll support you. That's the way of the game. Scratch my back, scratch yours. We can all grow together. If you have a business or anything that you want to, an event that you want to get across, throw it in here. Reach out. Let me know. All right. So the comments, what you need to let me know, because I'm dying to know your record for the Arkansas football team. Lock it in before the game next week. That way we can have our bragging rights. Because after that game, everybody's picks may change, but are you going to be right before the season? That's the key. So let me know your record. 2, let me know who you're going to pick, or who you would pick if you had the 5th pick in the draft. I think I'm lucky that one of my main listeners, he picks number 6, I believe, right after me. So that'll be okay. He won't be able to steal that pick. But I guarantee he's done at least 15, 20,000 mock drafts leading up to this. So he may be the most prepared person in the country. Meanwhile, here I am. I'll roll in with my phone. I'll draft on my phone, eat some barbecue, and we'll just roll. We'll roll with the punches there. We'll see where we go, where we land. We'll recap it next week. But anyway, yeah, leave a comment. If you hated this episode, I'm sorry. It's been a morning. I'm sorry, But I think we covered a lot of ground here. We covered a lot more ground than I had anticipated. Not having the internet to be able to pull my my stats over there on the other screen. So we've just been nogging it. We've been rolling with the punches, and we've been talking. We've just been having a one-man conversation here. But let me know. Here's another thing I just thought of. This part of not having my my internet over there, and my mind starts wandering a little bit. Welcome to the world here. Anyway, let me know if you would like to see a live show around that kind of lunch hour time, middle of the day. I'm kicking around that idea. That may be closer than it's not. Might be testing some of that stuff out and just kind of see, while you're eating your lunch on your lunch break, you pop in there, have a conversation. We do it live on Podbean, so you can jump in the chat there and just see what's happening. May even go live on YouTube if eventually during that time. Thinking maybe an hour show, hour and a half if the conversation's good. I don't know. We'll see. We won't do it every day starting out, but we may try a live show before long and just see how it goes. See if you like it. See if I like it. We'll see. I think it'll be good though. I think we'll try that out here in the next few weeks probably. We'll try one and just see how it goes. So be looking for that. But that's going to do it. So until next time, stay blessed, stay passionate. Tell somebody you love them, because you never know. All right, y'all have a great week. Let's go Hogs next Thursday. Get off on the right foot. And just enjoy your weekend, y'all. It's hot for a little bit longer, but fall's right around the corner, so enjoy it. Thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Thanks for listening until the last second here. Give me all the retention stats. I love it. I love to see it. Drop me a follow, share it with a friend. Let's grow together. All right, y'all. Have a great weekend. See ya.